Oh, at the train station. Wasn't feeling crash hot this afternoon, still not 100%. Just too stressed, man. Gave me nearly a panic attack the size of that backpack. So I cut it down by 5 kilos. No drone, no wine, no waiters. But feeling a little better now, still not 100%. So it could be I get there and then I just have to cab it straight home. We'll see how we go. I could still bail now. I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I'm not terrible either. A little too much coffee this morning and big night 2 nights ago. I'm not sure what it is. This battery's just about dead. Well, now the pain begins. We're at Haugastøl. Couldn't find my ticket. Ticket had expired for the train because it was 20 minutes late. But anyway, now I'm feeling a little better. It'll be better by the time I get to the top, I think. I hope. If not, then I have another train on the way back, 1940, 7:40. I can catch that, or I can cab it, 800 kroners. This is gonna suck, but I think I'll be alright. I just wasn't feeling crash hot this afternoon. Well, backpack is fine, it's heavy, but 27 kilos. Day bag weighs nothing. I could have brought the drone or my waders, but I do have a huge hill to go up, so I'm glad I didn't. I do have 10 beers, so it'll be 5 kilos lighter on the way down. I tell you what, that beer is going to taste good when I get up the top, assuming my stomach is up for it. 2 beers a night, it's the quota, plus some Laponia multiliqueur. It's quite a ways to the road, and then I have to cross the bridge. This could be a problem. A lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. Bridge is a worry. Anyway, we'll see. It's cold wind. Made it across the bridge. Here's Fieldvane. A lot of traffic. I'm gonna have to take off my jacket soon. It's too hot. Take it off up here. I'm glad I didn't bring the waders of the drone, that would be too much. Anyway. Here's the turn off to the trail. There's a red Paula steak and a tea there. I almost missed it. Now, the real pain begins. Slowly. I'm going to go very slowly. No other way. This backpack is I'm still carrying almost 30 kilos all up. So, too many beers. Gotta change that to something else, gin and tonic or something, but hard to keep the tonic water cold. I don't know. Well, they built a house right over the trail, so I couldn't find it. But I found it again. Pooped already. Slow and steady. Long ways to go. The torture hill. Always a nightmare. Take me 2 hours to get up. It's only a couple kilometers. Glad I dropped the drone. Would have been nice to drone, but well, waders, wine and drone. I dropped 5 kilos. Just as well. I couldn't make it with a heavier pack. I'm too old now. Way too old. Even this is too heavy. Could have dropped most of the beer. Anyway, I'm in bad shape. Back break. Halfway to the parking lot and 1/5 of the way to the camping spot. Oh man, this is bad. I'm way out of shape. Very pretty. It's warm, kind of 12 degrees. Perfect hiking weather. Not too hot. I have to take this in stages. Glad I didn't try and pack any more. As it is, it's too much. Too much food, too much clothing, too much beer, too much fishing gear. It's a heavy bag of fishing gear, 3 reels, and a lot of other crap. Too heavy. 1 fly rod, 1 reel, 1 box of flies next time. That's it. May not catch much fish then, but anyway. This part always sucks, and then you got a few days of relaxing. Anyway. It's alright, I've got all day. It may take me all day. I've got a long way to go. I'm going for about half an hour, 25 minutes. I'll just catch my breath before we head off again. Another back break. Long break. Oh, it's not good. Make it 30 yards before I have to break. Oh wow. That's the smokes. And the back and the legs. Longer break at the parking lot. Wow. Lungs are not good. That's partly the heart, but mostly the cigarettes. Anyway, it is a big bag now. Well, another 20 minutes, I'm at the parking lot. About 2 or 3 more back breaks on the way. It's really heavy bag though. I think it's 28 kilos. It's really too much. Too many beers. 5 kilos of beer. And that really is what does it. And a lot too much food and too much clothing, probably. Anyway. Oh, I'm staying 5 days, so I don't know, getting around the food, and the gas is heavy, kilo of gas. Anyway, 2 big gas things. Can't run out of gas, otherwise the trip is over. No coffee in the morning, that's it, end of trip, not to mention no dinner. So, anyway, plenty of gas, plenty of beer, we just have to get up there. Break. It's really lungs that are out of shape. Fairway's up now. Still 20 minutes to the trail. Parking lot on the trail. Next time I cab it, I don't care if it's 1,000 kroner. Cabbing it all the way up. It's the only way. No way you cut 2/3 of the hill out. That's worth it. Too old now to do this. This is my last trip up this hill with a big bag. I'm just too old. It's no question. And this isn't even a very big bag. No waders and no drone with me. So, yeah, I'm getting old. Anyway. Cut out the fishing gear next time, just go hiking. I think I'm running out of camping days though. I can't do this anymore. Too out of shape and too old. There's the trail. There's Haugastøl down there. Not very far down. Halfway now. Well, halfway up to the parking lot, the main trail. A little more than halfway. There's the train. This is agony. Really bad. Much worse than I remember. I'm in much worse shape. Taxi next time. Down the expense. That's too much. Can't do it. Too old. Even that taxi might not be enough. Still have to go up the second big hill. It's very bad. Jeez, I'm out of shape now. Should have just wasn't feeling crush off this afternoon either, so I should have just cancelled the trip and gone for day hikes. Anyway, this is the last trip up here, I think, for sure. Parking lot, more or less. Oh, I have to put my jacket on. Halfway. About halfway. It took a little less than an hour, 50 minutes to get up here. That's very slow. Here's Haugastøl. Well, at the parking lot, 50 minutes to go, 1.5 kilometers and 150 meters, so doing it a crawl. People must be wondering, looking at me. That bag is too much. I'm also really way out of shape. It'd be bad even without the bag, but with the bag, it's not too good. Another back break, lung break. I can see the pass. Still horrible. Another hour and a bit, I think. Not feeling crush hot, nauseous and queasy, and it's not. I should have stayed at Haugastøl and cancelled the trip. I'm here now, and cabins around, so I can't just plop myself down anywhere. Otherwise, I'd do that. Met a family who caught a 550 gram trout, so there's fish there. That's not huge, but it's pretty good size. So I'm just on spinning rods. I'm gonna take a couple minutes here before I'm a little worried about my heart. This is not going from 0 to 100, 30 kilo pack up this hill is not too bright. Anyway, my lungs, my legs and my back, all of it is all shit house. Anyway. Well, I don't know if Mama remembers, battery's almost out. There's the pass up there. Way up there. And I can't just plop myself down here, too many cabins. Anyway. This has been absolute torture. Terrible, I'm never doing it again. No way. Too old. Well, I'm getting an SD card error on this thing constantly now, so that's alright, I have plenty of SD cards. I may not record or be able to record towards the tippy top. We'll see, I'll get it on my mobile if not. This is taking a while. Alright, battery's just about to die already, so it's useless. Anyway, here's Ulabu, and this is how far I've come, just above the parking lot. Then I have that huge, horrible knack. And then I have to set up the camp before I can have a beer. And then I'll have a beer and dinner and then creep into my sleeping bag really early. Probably go to bed at like 7 because I may even drop the beer. I'm just not feeling great. It was not a good idea to lug this huge pack when you're feeling ordinary. Anyway. Brand new battery, went from full to almost empty straight away, so pretty useless. I'm a third of the way up. It's bad. I'm not doing this again. I'm really too old and too out of shape. Not with a huge pack. Just can't do it. I'm really badly out of shape. This is a bit scary. Plus I was feeling nauseous this afternoon. So should have stayed home. I don't know if that would have made me feel better. It's good to get some exercise. But regretting it now. No choice but to get there now, so before I throw up. Great. 20 meters at a time. Then I need a 5-minute break. Tell you how bad this is. How out of shape I am. So, one little bit at a time. It's going to take 3 hours to go 2.5 kilometers and 200 meters. It's really bad. It is a very bad hill though. Even with the day pack, it's a bad hill. But with a huge pack and a little day pack, the camera, I'm glad. I couldn't have taken the drone and the waders, there's no way. I was going to carry 34 kilos up here. No way, 35 kilos. This is already almost 30 kilos, so there's no way I was going to do that. I'm halfway up now. About. Alright, a couple minutes and then I'll get moving again. Still feeling a nasty stomach, so. Well, I'll get another break. Halfway now. This is very bad. I'm halfway. This is taking an hour to get up this one hill. And break literally every 20 yards. Not even. I'm too out of shape for this. Really way too out of shape. I could split the bag in two and make 2 trips. It's tempting. But just slog up slowly. Got all day. Well, I made it another 20 yards. The rock down there. Still one very steep one to go. This is really bad. This is the worst I've been out of shape though ever. By a long shot. Shouldn't be this bad. Of course I wasn't feeling crushed hot this morning. This afternoon I was really almost bailed at the train station. Dodgy stomach. So stomach's not happy. So I may have to skip beer tonight actually. Damn. Certainly take the edge off the stress. Well, I'm not as stressed now. I just pooped. I was very stressed heading out here. If I could even do this hill with the backpack. Super stressed. I was stressed enough to give myself an ulcer. So I have to stress a bit less. Maybe have a beer anyway and just throw it up afterwards. Who knows? Well, I'm still halfway up the Knake. The steep bit, and then a little ways to go after that. Just past a jogger jogging along. That's the way to go. Holy crap. Not even a water bottle. Pretty. Not worth it though. Stick to those day trips. Then I can at least take the drone. No fishing, but fish is not worth it. Well, stomach or not, I'm having a beer when I get up there. Should at least calm the nerves and then I'll probably throw up, but that's too bad. I think my nerves were shot coming here. I was so nervous. If I'd have a heart attack or if I could get up this hill or I was carrying too much. Anyway. Made it 10 yards this time. Not even 20 yards. Maybe 20 yards. This is bad. Nearing the top, another 100 meters to go. Not up though, luckily, only 20 meters or so. I hope. This is really doing me in. This is bad. The worst I've been through in a long time. I haven't felt this sick in a long time. Anyway, stomach is not happy. Neither her lungs or heart or legs or back. Nothing's very happy now. It's cold too, freezing wind. Anyway, get cruising. Well, it's not too bad now. It's pretty flat. And there's the top up there. This is the worst I've been through in many years. Getting there. Just a few yards, I think. Unless there's another one. Very bad. Right, I'd say this is the top. Break here. Oh, I made it. Still have to go a ways. Next lake over. Still snow. Huh. Right. One little uphill to go. Ikke kjent mor. Jeg skal telte samme plass over Ripen. Cirka. Ja. Jeg føler meg ikke helt bra. Det var helt jævlig. Det blåser godt, det er kaldt. Det kan ikke være mer enn 0 grader med den vinden. Iskaldt. Det er ikke bra. Det blåser alltid godt for å blåse. Ja, ok. Det blåser like mye denne gangen som da vi var her sist. easier on the way up anyway, so no beer. More for tomorrow. And really crash early tonight. There's 10. It's a struggle getting out in the wind. There's well, I set up the tent. No hot dinner tonight, I'm too exhausted to cook. Just a energy bar. Really not feeling great, nauseous and weak and cold. So not a great start. I should have bailed. I wasn't feeling great even at the train station. Should have just gone home. I don't know. Not a good start to the trip. Oh, this battery's almost dead already, so anyway. There it is, a little hidey hole. I mean, at least I'm out of the wind and I'm in my sleeping bag, so I'm nice and warm. Not feeling great. Really should have a hot dinner, but I'm not sure I'm up for cooking it. Just not feeling great. That's the heart, I think, or the lungs, or maybe it's not the hangover. I have 2 days to get over that. I don't know what it is. I was carrying too much, but I wasn't feeling great. I really was feeling pretty ordinary this morning and this afternoon. I went ahead anyway thinking I'd recover, but I didn't recover. So, well, I'll get good 12 hours sleep tonight. Just have to somehow get that energy bar down me, even though I don't really feel like it. And that'll help get some energy. Not feeling great though. This is not the right place to be feeling sick. It's on the top of the mountain and 2 hours hike down to the train station. Or the parking lot. I could cab it from the parking lot, so about an hour away. So I may have to do that tomorrow if I'm really feeling bad. This is bad. I'm supposed to have 5 nice days of camping. Yeah, maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. Who knows? No beer tonight though. Not good. Oh, well, it's 9 o'clock. I'm feeling a little better, but still not great. I think there was a bit of a fever or stomach bug or something. Probably heart and lungs. Got a bit too much exercise there. Dragging that pack up. So, not great. But just lie down and sleep for 12 hours, 14 hours. There's not much else I can do. And I've booked a train for tomorrow to go home. If I really feel shit still tomorrow morning, then take an afternoon train home and just leave the beer, pour the beer out actually. 10 beers. But I can't carry it. I'm not gonna stay if I really feel this bad tomorrow. Then I have to head home. I'd rather be sick at Haugastøl than in the tent. It's cold up here. Nice and toasty in the sleeping bag though.